Hey everybody, Metal back again um, with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the album Space 1992 Rise of the Chaos Wizards by the band GLORYHAMMER. Now, this is a very interesting album because, well, I'm not too big on power metal, but this actually surprised me when I first got it. Um, it was released back in 2015, and it has, that's right. Just look at the pamphlet to see who's on what, but mumbo jumble. You can see there, it's playing in a minute. But it has Christopher Bowes on keyboards, backing vocals, and let's see, Paul Templing on guitar and backing vocals, Ben Turk on drums, James Cartwright on bass, and Thomas Winkler on lead vocals. Um, and the reason why I said I couldn't just look at the back of here for who does what, because it has this really weird thing. It's like Thomas Winkler, voice modulated star nexus, Paul Templing, dark matter, starring manipulation interface. Yeah, you could see why I couldn't understand. It's just a jumble. But yeah. So the first song starts off actually on the second track, because the first track is an intro of sorts, an interlude. I don't know what you call it. Um, it's just basically telling the beginning of the story of this album. But the first song starts off on track 2, which is Rise of the Chaos Wizard, which is the title track. It's actually one of the best songs off the album. Not the best, but one of the best. Let's see. It starts off with this ominous sort of, I don't know, chanting chorus. Can't really make out what they're chanting, but it's fast paced, and the blast beats kick in, and then the vocals kick in, and the song starts. It's really good. I believe this is the song that introduces the character Zarganthrax. I don't know. This is the only album I've listened to so far, so it's kind of confusing to me about what's going on. But yeah, the first song, Rise of the Chaos Wizards, is really good. I love the guitar solo in the middle part. It's really fast paced. The chorus is great. The vocals are great. Overall, really good song to start off with. The second song, although it's on track 3, is Legend of the Astral Hammer. This is more of a upbeat, sort of like whimsical song, but not whimsical to the point of where it's just too cheesy to listen to. Funny thing is that the first time I played this album, I had one of my friends over, and we were just casually listening to it. And when the chorus came in, Legend of the Astral Hammer, he just kind of like snickered. And he's like, it kind of sounds like he's like the guy is saying Legend of the Astral Hammer, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of does sound like that. But yeah, it's a pretty good song. Um, could have been better. I kind of forgot to mention that the song Rise of the Chaos Wizards actually has a really cool music video to go along with it. That's actually how I kind of discovered the band in the first place. It's just the music video was in my suggested videos section on YouTube. Let's see. Goblin King of Dark Storm Galaxy is really cool. I love how it's sung by this perspective of the villain of the whole overarching story, Zarganthrax. Um, Although it kind of confuses me at times, because even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be through his perspective, I don't know. It's just sometimes I think it is, sometimes I think it's not. Right now, I think it is. And there's another song like that too, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Has sort of a mid-tempo pace. The song is really catchy towards the middle. Great song. Track number 5, Hollywood Hootsman. I don't like this song whatsoever. Really cheesy, sort of confusing. Again, don't know the whole story. I know the basic details of the overarching story, but some of it's just odd. Um, Victorious Eagle Warfare is another one that I don't like. This one's way too whimsical sounding. It sounds very cheesy and dumb. Uh, Quest Lords of Inverness ride to the Galaxy Fortress. That's a mouthful of a title. Way too long, in my opinion. Yeah, again, not a good song. Really stupidly long title. Really just sort of a meh song. But the 8th song on the album is the best song on the album. Universe on Fire. I think it's like the second song I heard off the album. Again, is a song. Now it doesn't have a music video for it, but it does have a lyric video, and I'm pretty sure it's it's the second song I ever heard of GLORYHAMMER, and it's really, really good. It slows down a bit from the ones before it. It's very, I guess, sinister sounding while also sounding, I guess, slightly more upbeat than sinister. I don't know, it's a kind of weird combination. But this one also just like I don't know. This one kind of more confuses me because this one very much sounds like I guess for me, I'm sort of swapped between thinking it's from this perspective of Zorganthrax and from this perspective of one of his henchmen because it's called The Universe on Fire, and the way the lyrics are, and it kind of at first sounds like, oh, Zorganthrax, but honestly, I think it actually might be one of his henchmen, considering that on the cover art, it's one of his henchmen, and he's holding the Earth, I guess, sort of a miniature version of the Earth, and it's in green flames. So I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be Zorganthrax or this guy. But it's a really, really good song. I love it. And then there's this mid part that at first I thought my disc was broken because there's this part where it sounds like it glitches and skips. But then someone told me that it's supposed to be like that. That even the lyric video, I don't know, I didn't remember it in the lyric video, but apparently it's like that in the lyric video. So it's I guess a style choice. But yeah, great song. Heroes bracket of Dundee bracket. And I say bracket because it's like that. Heroes of Dundee. Um, This one is another really stupidly whimsical song I can't get into. Nothing much to say on that one. But then it ends with Apocalypse 1992. Really great song. I love the fact that it has this sort of doomy feel, but also still the classic sort of power metal feel to it, and has sort of like a digitized. I can't speak today. Digitized sort of like overlaying quality to it that just makes it really good. Um, so overall, this album is pretty good. There are a lot of songs on here that I don't really care for, but the songs that I do really like, again, Rise of the Chaos Wizards, Legend of the Astral Hammer, Goblin King of the Darkstorm Galaxy, Universe on Fire, and Apocalypse 1992. Even though those are only a few songs off the album, they're so good that they basically make up for the really shitty songs on this album. And another thing I want to mention about the band overall is the fact that they have sort of, I like the theme that it's like a fusion of fantasy and sci-fi. Um, and in my opinion, GLORYHAMMER is a better power metal band than Dragon Force. I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off saying that, but I honestly believe that. Um, then there's the cover art, tracks on the back, and the disc. Now that's something. Oh yeah, this album was released in 2015, and it's surprising that it's that good, considering that a lot of power metal stuff from like 2010 to now just isn't that good, and it's kind of fallen to like commercial territory where the songs are just put on. Oh, that song kind of sounds like put it on the radio type stuff. But yeah, one of the very few power metal bands and power metal albums that actually from recent years that's actually really really good. Um, so overall, I give this album, I guess, a 4 out of 5, 4 out of 10. It's good, but it could have been a whole lot better. So yeah, this is my review of Space 1992: Rise of the Chaos Wizards by GLORYHAMMER. Um, Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.